Greetings again, Geralt.
Greetings, Abigail. You found a new home.
I was welcomed with open arms. Their own healer died last winter. If you like, I'll betray to you their greatest secret.
You haven't changed a bit.
I've developed a special ointment, drawing on the old healer's recipe. It makes their cow's coat shine. In truth, I have changed. What brings you here? For I cannot believe you missed me.
Why don't you live in the village?
Witches live outside villages, as they always have. You must accept...
Abigail, remember the cave?
The past is past. Yes?
Greetings.
Spacious.
What?
I meant,
How can I?
where's the village?
There's a large hut in the village where the mayor spends his time. But he lives...
I'll find.
How can I?
Any interesting news?
Oh, wedding, that's what. The mayor's daughter, Elena, is marrying a townsman called Julian. Yes?
You must.
Sure.
All three?
Don't interrupt. You want to hear the story?
I won't.
A story about destiny might prove she was born a princess who wanted for nothing. She lived in palaces guarded by hundreds of knights. Everyone thought she'd become a powerful queen. But fate had... Her parents died. Enemies butchered her grandmother and took the kingdom. Still, the princess, she gained a new family at Kaer Morhen, the hold of the witches. She learned to fight, yet destiny once again made noise. The lass had magical talent. She was a source. The witches feared the uncontrolled power of a source. She studied arcane magic. The sorceress loved a witcher, and the two adopted the girl. She was true, but war broke out and fate separated the family. Aggrieved, the lass disavowed magic and became a huntress, learning to... Death followed her. Everyone she'd loved had died. Only the witcher and the sorceress denied death's call. Fate cast her to foreign shores, yet she returned. The worst assassin tailed her, yet she emerged victorious. Agents of all kingdoms pursued her, yet none caught her. When she killed all her enemies and peace descended upon the world, she rejoined the witch.
What happened?
A peasant, unskilled in arms, killed the Witcher. The sorceress died trying to revive him. The girl could do nothing, for she did. So the princess who would not rule, the Witcheress who fought humans, and the sorceress who cast no spells,
I sense you haven't told.
all but one. Her name was Cyrilla.
One thing.
Yes?
You look sad. Can I?
Perhaps. Crooked Lou and Bucktooth Bone stole a case of best firewater. Return it, and
What artifact?
it was a gem.
Not fun.
Your question reminded me of some old games. I couldn't resist.
No, man.
How can I help?
One thing.
Yes?
You must.
Sure.
All three.
Don't it?
And she married.
How can I help?
One.
Yes? How can I?
Fair.
Now, ask.
What's special about?
Murky waters. We live in seclusion. Tobias Hoffman leads us. Know, too, that our ancestors once inhabited the underwater city.
Tell me about Tobias.
He lives in the village but prepares for a wedding. So,
I'll talk to him anyway.
if he's occupied, try speaking with his future son-in-law, Julian.
Thanks for the.
May I help?
Fair.
Geralt?
What happened in Vizima after I disappeared?
Who knows? I left soon after you. Though I did hear that.
Sometimes killing is.
Now don't get offended, but has killing people become a pleasure?
I only kill humans in self-defense.
Like the old days. Try as we might, we just can't seem to call.
I sense we haven't seen the worst of them yet.
Be careful.
I will.
Geralt,
So, what will the new ballad be about?
it'll be a masterpiece, in verse. Interesting,
And the story?
engaging, and straight from life. I changed my mind, see? Poets don't need to embellish. Life is colorful enough.
Aim to write about peasants working the fields? Dandelion, I know you better than that.
Not as well as you think. You'll see.
See.
Your mother's all
Greetings, Should be an interesting fight. Ready?
Bring it on.
You fight like a lass.
Who's next? You're not bad. It's not. Who's this? The white-haired one in action.
Indeed.
Sometimes I prefer to be a peasant. Beat me good one. I heard you beat Butterbean and Fat Fred.
And Gablada. I'm looking for a worthy...
Then welcome. They call me...
Sounds ominous.
Wanna fight a real chap?
What's the weight?
500...
I'm in.
I'm itching to hit someone.
Congratulations, champ. Before
Who with?
go to the swamp, where you'll meet the Nameless One. Choose your reward.
The meteorite steel.
Here.
No challengers? I'm itching to hit someone. No challengers?
Great.
She'll be... Bring it on.
Hit me, chickie. Your mother sucks dwarf cock.
No challenge?
No challengers?
You're not...
I'm itching to hit someone. No challengers? I'm itching to hit someone.
Wanna...
No way, not...
Okay.
We'll see.
No challengers?
You...
Greetings, Witcher. I've heard a lot of good things about...
That's rare. Usually people treat me like...
Not in my house. When I was a child, I heard many tales of a Witcher who said...
That must have been a while back. I'm Geralt.
Oh, yes. In the olden days.
Tell me the story of your grandfather.
Grandfather, may Melitele watch over his soul, had a plot of land. A piece of a rocky, frozen valley in northern Kovir, and a deserted coal mine with no coal. Grandfather always said that a treasure was He worked hard every year to discover that treasure. Initially, many gladly took the jobs he offered, and when he was 47, had rheumatism and a collection of Bobolak scalps above his mantle, he was overcome with grief and went outside. He began cursing the heavens, berating all the known gods. The gods answered. There was a terrible... Grandfather regained consciousness, burrowed out of the snow, and looked around to see something that would change his life. The entire valley was glimmering strangely. Grandfather fled, Bending over once to pick up a strangely descending from the mountains, he encountered a witcher who agreed to slay. They returned to the valley, and the witcher slew the beast. He could not help noticing the wealth laying in that valley, yet he demanded nothing. Grandfather grew to trust him and knew that sooner or later someone or something would come along and want to take his treasure, for the treasure in the valley was immense. They became partners. The witcher watched the workers, killed monsters, drove off bandits, and Grandfather managed the business. He's a legend in Kovir, and
What's up?
soon I'll marry the village mayor's daughter, Alina.
Farewell.
Get up.
I'm Julian. I'm pleased to meet you.
Fighting or watching?
Yes? What do you...
Berengar, mysterious witcher and outcast. I finally found him.
What do you want, Witcher?
I've been looking for you, Berengar, for some time.
You mean you're not looking for that legendary suit of armor? Well, you'll have to wait, because a Wraith and some Brookside will be here any minute. You think you can handle them?
Think I can't?
Fine. Play tough. As that old stooge Vesemir used to say, let's fight and see.
I can hear them coming. Get ready.
I've been ready since childhood. Those bastards at Kaer Morhen saw to that. Nice style, but not perfect. During a half pirouette, you leave your groin unprotected.
I don't think so.
I'll demonstrate when we get out of here.
I don't intend to discuss swordplay. What do you know about Salaman?
Straight to the point. Know why I'm laughing, Geralt?
No.
I'm laughing at you. So, witchily, fast, deadly, and sure of yourself, with your unwavering sense of what's right. Think you're better than me?
I don't know, but I don't want to fight.
Oh, that's right. The code for...
Watch it. Here they come again.
That was...
Berengar, I'm not about to get killed by a few Bruxae, if that's what you were hoping for.
Who said I wanted to talk? You gonna force me?
I hadn't intended to. I was thinking.
That since we're both Witchers, somehow we'd come to an agreement? To me, you're no better than that scoundrel, the Professor. You're just a bigger hypocrite.
So you worked with Salamandra after all?
I never said that.
Shit.
for it. Looks like we're done here.
Can we talk?
Fine, but not here. Let's go outside. Sit by my fire.
Finally.
All right, what's so...
I'd best start at the beginning. What's your connect...
What the hell? It's a simple story. They found me some time ago and the professor made me an offer I couldn't refuse. You know the kind. Help us or we'll feed you your balls. I did what I had to do. It's funny. They remind me of Witchers. Never had a choice, with them or you. The Witchers made me a mutant. The professor made me a criminal. An outcast, twice over. I escaped as soon as I could. They got nothing out of me. I didn't sell anyone out. And then I came here.
I heard you're attempting to resolve the conflict between humans and the Vodyanoi.
What? Did they send you here to dissolve my contract? Fine by me. Take it.
What contract?
The one negotiating a peace between humans and the Vodyanoi. Both sides came to me. I have no intention of pursuing it, and the job will fit your sainted legend perfect.
Do I sense...
Don't flatter yourself. I have only contempt for people like you.
Don't digress.
My take? Cull one of the two sides, and the rest will fall into place.
Know where I can find the friendly Vodian priest?
By the Lady of the Lake's altar on the shore. Sometimes the dragon worshippers drive him away, so wait for him. If it's not beneath you.
I see.
Yeah?
You mentioned a suit of armor?
You don't know the legend? I thought every little Witcher had heard it.
Tell me.
The legend, as legends do, tells of a great warrior. It's more boring than Dandelion's ballad about you, which is hardly possible. But it turns out our hero employed Witcher's fighting techniques while wearing armor. Was he a Witcher? Who knows?
Sounds interesting.
They called him Raven. He had connections to gnome inventors with superior technical knowledge. In their secret workshops beneath Mount Carbon, they created a suit of armor both durable and light. Perfect.
A legendary suit of armor. I should do some...
Good luck. I suspect Raven was buried in it, and I have long...
Know anyone who could tell me more about the armor?
The local blacksmith is an inventor and knows the legend. You could also try the elven handyman.
I'll do that.
Yeah?
You mentioned an imperfection in my defense.
Yes. You leave your groin open when you do a half spin. A beginner would notice. I even know why.
Care to tell me?
To do a half spin correctly, you need to have both legs in working order. One of yours was crushed once.
Possibly.
So it goes. Live by the sword, die by the sword.
Farewell. Vodian priest.
He worshipped the altar of the Lady of the Lake. Sometimes Dagon worshipped drive away the Lord.
I see. I'm looking for a Vodian priest. I think I know what you mean. I saw some nasty-looking Vodianoi on the shore. Did they drive the... Well, I hope they haven't scared him off for good. Take care.
Yes?
I'm looking for information on Raven's armor.
The legendary Witcher's armor. It has unique magical qualities.
I'm listening.
It was made in the gnomes' workshops, but finished by elves. The songmaster Tayan Sao took an interest in Raven's armor and worked for 12 days straight. Each movement of his chisel accompanied by a... Legend says that in battle, the armor sang for Raven a song of victory, adding to his confidence and calming him.
A beautiful story. Do you know if any records of these songs remain?
I would look in crypts if I were you. Find the tomb of the elven songmaster. Objects belonging to him in life must lie in or near his sarcophagus.
I'm here about the notice.
Do you have the giant centipede armor?
Not yet.
I see. When will this end? When will...
Yep.
Fair.
Good, you're...
Fair. I've brought...
We must... Thank you.
Say no more.
In exchange, I shall tell you about mandrake root and the hand fiber, both valuable herb.
Say no...
In exchange, when will this end?
I'm...
I feel...
I've brought...
We must... Thank you.
Say no...
In exchange, I shall tell you about mandrake root and the hand fiber. When
I've brought...
Juicy
I don't like to see...
In gratitude, I shall betray to you our elven knowledge of herbs, White Wolf.
I've brought...
We must now... Thank...
Say no...
In exchange...
I've brought...
We must... Thank...
Say no...
In exchange... When will this end?
Welcome, Geralt.
Forgive me. I don't remember your name.
For you do not know it, but I know you. By reputation.
I should warn you, Dandelion takes many liberties in his ballads.
I have confidence in my source. The mermaid Shinaz.
Mermaid?
Yes. Why are you surprised?
What did Shinaz tell you?
That you prevented conflict between the Prince of Aglaval and the inhabitants of the underwater city of Iz. Thanks to you and your friends, humans and the Vodyanoi of Iz tolerate one another.
Encouraging. I hope all goes well here.
Shinaz mentioned your intelligence. I invite you to use it. Speak with the Vodyanoi chaplain and the human named Julian.
Who are you?
They call me the Lady of the Lake.
Is that a talkative fisherman your servant?
Servant, no. Women on occasion need men to secure food.
I see.
Hosts of knights once defended my honor, but that was long ago.
Milady, can I do anything for you?
The peace of my land has been disturbed. The humans and the Vodyanoi quarrel due to greed, fear, and misunderstanding.
I assume each side has an informal leader.
You assume correctly. You may speak to the Vodyanoi priest near my statue. Julian represents the humans.
I'll tend.
Who is in the right?
It's not about who's right. I want the...
Then you must slay Dagon. To do so, bring me objects symbolizing harmony from both communities.
I'll return soon.
You will find clues on the nature of these objects on the statue. Yes?
Milady, are these what...
Try again, Witcher.
Very well. Back to...
Yes?
Milady?
Sometimes I see the destiny has entangled its threads round a Witcher. His path leads into a dark future, into sadness and pain.
Who is it, Milady?
You or Berengar. Speak with him, and may one of you take up destiny's thread.
I'll speak.
Yeah.
Milady, they...
I know you didn't return by chance. First,
I believe in...
Mysterious and confident. Yet you evade my questions. Perhaps there's something more you speak of.
My beliefs defy easy classification.
Yes?
Milady, what happened to those hosts in shining armor?
I fought the legend of the Holy Grail. My bold knights, I know not why, determined to embark on a mission. They claimed it their destiny to find the Holy Grail. Alas, my powers cannot vanquish destiny. I failed.
The Grail was never...
Just so. Know you the
I lost...
Speak with a hermit watching over the graves of those brave seekers. Though boring, he knows the Grail's legend perfectly.
I'll visit him.
If you return intent on a mission of paramount importance, believe me, I can be unpleasant.
Milady.
At my altar.
I see.
Yes?
Milady.
I expected gifts from both humans and Vodyanoi.
I feel
I've brought.
we must
Say no.
in exchange.
I've brought.
We mustn't
Say
in exchange. Yeah?
Fair.
Dog on a human leash.
I've brought.
We mustn't
Say
in exchange.